forget to like, share,
What's
and
up,
subscribe.
Soil brothers and Soil sisters?
Soil family.
What's going on?
I feel like we little in here or something.
It's another weekend.
It's the weekend, baby.
Yes.
Team Happy.
Time to get it started.
What's up, Team Happy? And my Renaissance grandma, Homesteader Rachel. What's up, Soil sister? Team Happy. Cena Renee. Okay, now they popping up. What's up, Soil family? Yo, what's up? What's up?
Indiana Jackson.
How was y'all's week? It is Friday, y'all.
Yes.
And I did name this sip and check.
So get your little something to sip on, some Kool-Aid, some juice,
Cheers.
some juicy juice.
What's
whatever.
up, bro? Cheers to the weekend.
What's up?
I'm sipping on water. What are you
So
sipping
good.
on, babe? Hot tea.
Yeah. A mystery tea
Mystery tea.
blend.
It is a focus mystery tea. But it is a mystery because he doesn't know what's in it. He just knows it's good for him. So he do good and he drink his tea every day. Corona over here. Corona.
Okay.
See, bro, what he should have did was sent you the link and y'all could have did y'all thing tonight.
What's that?
I
Drink
don't know.
some, get drunk.
Drink Corona. I'll raise spag my whiskey to y'all. Hedgehog. What's up, Soil family? Sophia, Team Happy, Kim Mill over on the Facebook side.
So it wasn't no mixer in here, so I tried to be good.
Try to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I got to last throughout the whole live.
got tea. Bobby got tea. Kim want to see your tea. No bacon, Kim. No bacon. Just tea. I was wondering if I could get your help with some fresh fruit because I need to try new fruit. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to talk about that.
Yeah, you want to grow some? Or are you trying to just get some? Because I think growing it, I mean, first of all, I say go try it. Make sure it's worth you actually growing it.
Yeah.
And then grow it. You know, that way you ain't never got to go look for it again.
Yeah, try it before you buy it.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
So,
what's up, J3GS? Kim said Bobby got his glasses back.
yeah. So we go to the tropics, which is Miami. And we try the fruit down there. And if we like it, we actually go and get the tree. Of course, it's a little struggle growing it where we at. And it'll be a struggle any place other than the tropics. But, you know, I think it's worth it. You know, just doing doing what it takes to Okay. Grace and Fire. What's up, Grace and Fire?
7 months is a tropical truth. We appreciate you, Soil sister. We appreciate you. Cheryl Faulkner.
Yes.
So she said she want to grow. She want to start her fruit garden.
Okay. So now what I found is the star fruit are pretty easy. You know, we've been getting a lot of star fruit.
I mean, I looked at that today. I thought it was the beginning of summer.
Yeah. So we took and put all our tropicals that we have in pots. No, I take that back. A lot of our tropicals that we have in pots, and we put them in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Because we had a couple of nights where the temperature dropped down to, about 50?
In the low 50s.
Yeah. So, you know, of course, tropical plants don't care for it to be too cold. So I went ahead and put them all in there just, you know, to be prepared for the days where it actually get, you know, freezing or what. So it hadn't got that way. We do have a heat source, but everything is going crazy in there.
It'd be 110 degrees in that thing during the day. So we got to go and open the windows, open the doors. But the other day I went out there. Brooke said he just planted his Satsuma, Arctic Frost Satsuma.
Arctic Frost. I got to look that one up.
I went out there to water everything, and I'm like, what is going on in here? But I told my husband one day, I said, you're going to have to figure something out because those plants are about to outgrow the greenhouse, and it ain't even time for the greenhouse, honestly. I was smoking. What's up?
What's up, fam?
So all the mangoes.
Yeah, the thing is, we have tried growing a lot of them tropical fruits in ground. Um, we didn't have no success with some of them. So we decided we're gonna grow most of them in the pots.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep them in pots. So I got them in pretty large pots. I will keep them topped and keep them to a size that's manageable.
They gotta be top now.
Yeah. Well, right now they're starting to throw out flowers and all kinds of stuff. My mangoes.
And the star fruit got like an
tons
explosion of flowers.
Yeah. So I still have probably about 12 to 15, 10 star fruit.
Yeah.
Big star fruit
that
I need to harvest.
And they was excited about seeing the star fruit.
Mm-hmm. So that is a good one, but find a good variety because all of them are not the same. So we have Bell, Shrieking Bacon, and Carrie. Mm-hmm. So those are supposed to be some of the gooder tasting ones. I think they have a dwarf Hawaiian that's supposed to be good for pots, but I'm gonna make all of them good for pots. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I know they have a dwarf Hawaiian mango.
Yeah, they do. But I saw that on the dwarf Hawaiian. I think I saw it on a nursery online.
Okay.
So I don't know much about that. We haven't tried that one, but we did try all three of those before September. We tried two of them before we bought them.
And they are good.
Yeah. Shrieking Bacon, to me, can't be beat. When it comes
Kim said you got bacon? Yeah. We got tons of bacon in the freezer.
Yeah, we got tons of it.
Tons of it. So
we got to go ahead and get started eating because we got plans for that freezer.
Real soon. Heat source for the greenhouse. What's your heat source for the green?
I went to we laid those back.
Oh, it's great.
Tractor Supply.
Lobby.
No.
Harbor Freight.
There we go.
Bonjour.
Harbor Freight has some nice heaters for sale. I think I paid $45, something like that, for each one of them. I got two, and one of them actually does the job. So basically, all I want to do is keep my temperatures in my greenhouse at night, no lower than 50.
No lower than 50.
Yeah, so that's my goal. If I have to put both of them in there, I will. Mm-hmm. But so far, the one has been doing the job. Daytime, have no problem. It's 100 degrees in there during the day. So, and they're loving it.
They love it. They absolutely love it. Like all of my herbs have started going to sleep, like the mint, the stevia. All of a sudden, that stuff coming back already. Hey, Sue, what's up, Soil Sister? I just saw the Ortiz family. Did y'all see y'all video?
What's up, Sue?
Jose. Bobby finally got y'all video straight.
Yeah. I put out the video with y'all in. I don't know if you saw it, but it's up there.
But other than that, it's still warm here. Like at night, 60s-ish or so. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So now I can say it. Grace and Fire said it. She made me say it.
What?
Y'all can share this stream out. Most of y'all, if not all, whether you have 500 subscribers or not, should have a community tab. Share us out. Push us out. Thank you. I never say that. Grace and Fire was so happy she found out she had a community. She was like, I don't have 500 subscribers. You don't, but you got a community tab, Soil Sister.
So to y'all who didn't see, we was at the Gulf Coast meetup last weekend. That's where we met our Soil Sister, Sue Slaughter. And you can see her in the video that we did. I did a little interview with her.
Yeah.
And she was cool as all get out.
She made it all worth going. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody made it all worth going, but for a supporter to be so excited, Sue was so excited. She's been waiting on us for 2 days.
Yeah, I'm broke. 40s will be fine for them too. But the thing is, I kind of want to keep them in active growth. Just because
We want fruit.
yeah, and the thing is our days get pretty warm.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to shut them off and then turn them back on. So I want to kind of keep them, even if they produce them slowly. I want them to go ahead and could continue to grow.
Yeah.
So I want to keep them 50, 60. If I can. We'll see. This is our first year for the greenhouse, so everything is trial and error. But we tried it greenhouse in ground last year, and we failed. There was some things we could have done better.
Yeah.
We was caught off guard.
I ain't gonna say we failed because we didn't kill a rootstock.
Well, I mean that's still a fail.
But the actual plant, but we can graft scion onto the rootstock.
Yeah, but the thing was, the way our weather went last year, it was warm so long, and then a cold snap came through real quick. It lasted maybe a couple days,
maybe 2 or 3 days,
just long enough to knock everything back, and that was our failure. Yeah. We were prepared to protect them, but we weren't prepared for that cold snap to come in all of a sudden and do what it did. So, and from what we heard, a lot of people got caught like that.
Yeah.
So
Racing Fire said it's not a failure if you're learning.
Oh yeah.
We are learning. We learn.
And I 100% agree with that. That is most definitely the truth.
Sue said, I planted 4 of my moringa seeds today. Don't overwater and just put them somewhere and almost forget about them for about 2 weeks.
Yeah. So ours did good in the garage.
Well, we forgot about them.
Yeah. I planted them. I put them in, in the garage. And next time I looked, they were probably about that tall. So.
I know. I was like, what is that plant he got sitting in the door? Then I said, oh, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and apologize already for these trolls because they are real tonight. Like, Leah Farmer was live. I was like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah.
So, man, we had a ball. Andale came down and we hung out. We talked to her a lot. Andale's our girl, so we already met Andale 4 previous times when we was in her company.
Yeah.
So it was just like
she was at home.
Yeah,
she was at home. Other than Thor wanting to eat them. He a sweetheart. Y'all will meet them tomorrow. I mean, a little better, but Thor was on it. That's not what they. Go ahead, babe.
I was reading that diversity love comment. I'm trying to get what she said. A good idea for cleaning rabbit and quail cage. Okay.
We don't have to clean ours.
Yeah, we got cage bottoms, so everything just falls to the ground.
But Sandy's we gotta clean, but saw y'all dancing, doing a dance with everybody. Look, and Dale was turning it up.
Yeah, we was in that mode, and surprisingly, everybody else was too. We went around and I thought it was gonna be difficult. People was just like ready. They're like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I can do this. So they kind of find out we didn't even get enough people dancing because some people were like, man, you should have told me about it. I would have danced too. But y'all saw Andale getting it in. We danced a lot. When I tell you I edit the crap out of some videos, I edit. It's a lot. It's way more than I actually posted that I didn't post. So it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm. We got to meet Chuck and Melinda first, and we went to a restaurant to eat, and then we just decided to stand up and start dancing. And everybody that was still outside at the restaurant was out there looking at us. Don't be surprised if you find some scrape videos popping up of us out there making a fool of ourselves.
We wasn't making a fool of ourselves. We were having fun.
The little kids was out there looking like, y'all doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong.
Yeah. We got it. I think, well, what it is the troll keep popping up, so I won't hit it again because I think one of us had it, the other one unhad it. So he popping up, and it's the same one. So y'all just had him. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Halal got him. Thank you, Halal. Thank you, bro.
It's our abundant life. What's going on?
Yeah, so the meetup was great.
Yeah, it was.
I always say, I would go. If you can get to one, go.
Yeah. So guys, I mean, these things, these meetups are for us. They're for, us growers, gardeners, homesteaders. It's for us to get together and get to know each other and actually, make, connections with each other. So whenever y'all see these things come up, hey, y'all need to get out and, get out your comfort zone just a little bit and go and meet some people.
Yeah.
Because you never know what'll happen. We gonna actually have ours in April, on April the 1st. And our main objective is for all us to come together and laugh
and have fun,
dance, and get to know each other. Like, I want this thing to be where you're going to find some people in your life that you're not going to ever part with ever again, because we're going to have that much fun laughing and playing. That's our objective.
Yeah, and then you can find out where all the other meetups are, or expos and homesteading events, because it'll be so many people there to where they'll be able to talk about ones they have been to, or they may be hosting themselves.
So we're gonna get out there and learn with each other, teach others and get to know one another. So that's the primary goal that we set.
Yes.
We're gonna be a little different than some of the others, but different ain't bad.
So Homestead and Rachel, that working boy, said, how often do you water a moringa?
Moringas are, once they get established, are pretty drought tolerant.
Yeah.
You can pretty much can forget about them. But until they get settled, you're gonna need to go ahead and keep them watered just like anything else.
Yeah.
But they will get to a point where you can almost have bone dry soil and it still will do good.
They're gonna do great. Kim said, I'm not a homesteader, planter, or grower. Is it okay to still hang with y'all? Of course. Y'all gonna need us. You gonna need us one day.
And you may not be doing it now.
Thank you, Cena.
You probably will do it at some point.
Yeah.
Because our whole thing is, us growing, being SoilFamily. It's not just growing. It's good, like-minded people that's wanting to grow in so many different ways. Yeah. If it's not in your yard, it's in your, in your faith, in your financial state. Just growing as a person, and the foundation being soil. A SoilFamily. So yeah, come on. We encourage it, but we're gonna change it. Because you're gonna see how cool it is to be a grower
amongst like-minded people that encourage you to grow more. Because I went crazy this year.
Yeah, so when you actually see us doing what we do, and you see us get excited about it, and then you meet us and realize we actually fun, smart, good people, you're gonna be like, you know what? I never looked at it this way.
Yeah. Because some people came and they were just like, Spoon was one, coming to hang out with some weird gardeners. Cassandra Dominic's brother. It was like, okay, I go so you don't have to go by yourself. Guess what? I think we're gonna see both of them next year. Yeah. Both of them. So we don't have a host hotel yet, but we will. We are working on that now.
Yeah. So we're a little far out, and we're putting everything together. So we will announce everything that we have together as we have it together.
We real weird. Sub mode for only a bit. Yeah, I'll change it. Go ahead, finish talking about. Well, no, I'm not, because I don't know how to.
Say sub move.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Well, you always know that we love being with you always. Andel is great. She is an amazing person. So it is. And we met a lot of amazing people. We would have never known if we didn't go. If we wouldn't have actually sat there and talked and play and laugh with some of these people in person, we would have had no clue that they are the people they are. We would have saw them on the side of the screen, and we would have, thought one way or the other just based off of the content that they putting out, and never would have got to know, that I mean, this person is like-minded, cool,
cool people.
Good, cool person, that lives and breathes and do whatever, just like everybody else.
And you learn so much from each other. Like, you'd be surprised at what you can learn from each other. I'm trying to help y'all a little bit.
You try to change some things?
I was going to put it on subscriber only mode, but of course I don't know how to.
So we might have to figure that out another time.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out another time. So
yeah, so it was so funny that when Andel called and she said something about wanting to do the WAP. And I'm sitting there like, Cardi B? Like, how? No, that can't be.
She was so excited. She said, me and Bobby can do it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because
y'all don't have to.
We looked it up, and that's the only thing we saw. But, of course, it was spelled W-O-P and not W-A-P. And so we figured that out. and they was like, we need to do that. And I said, okay.
And when she like at first I knew the W-A-P, but she didn't. So, and when we tried to tell her, she was just like, oh, okay. Until we got there.
Then somebody told her, because they weren't as nice with the language as we were. Yeah. We were trying to, like, we're not gonna say all that to Andel. Which, we probably could have, but we're just trying not to,
Yeah, we were trying to give it to her the nice way, but
somebody say, let me tell you what that really means. And then she came to us and was like, oh my God, yeah. And I'm walking around asking everybody to do this.
Yeah, like, sorry, we tried to tell you. So, Andel, I'm at
But can you do it in that?
I don't know. Andel might have to call me.
Streamline,
Andel said I'm slow. Yeah, Andel had everybody doing the walk. Andel, you might have to call me because I don't know how to restricted mode off, how to get to subscriber only mode.
So y'all saw us all dancing and having fun. I did not use the music because I was told I'd get all kind of strikes from it, and all kind of issues. So I had to find something that matched, the actual beat of the music. But it takes a little bit away from it because you don't know why we're doing what we're doing, why we're making the movies. But, you just see everybody jamming,
Yeah.
So,
and that what you added to it, you did good. So that was great.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good as far as the beat. So if you haven't seen that, y'all might want to check it out. It was fun.
Said you was big party. He was getting it in, bro.
Oh yeah, we was. And it was easy to do because everybody was, willing to have fun, and so if I regret anything, it's the fact that we planned a little bad for it, so we didn't get to spend as much time down there with everybody as that we could have. We had a 6-hour trip back, and that was on the day that we actually went to the event. So we had to cut out a little early, which we didn't want to, and they didn't really want us to, but Then on top of that, we heard a storm was going to be coming through at some point, so we actually had to get on the road. And I ain't with my wife driving too late at night, and she don't like me to drive.
No,
I don't know why. I'm an excellent driver. She's scary. She can't even go to sleep. She's sitting there freaking out. And I tell her, I'm like, you want to drive? You better leave me alone. But yeah, it was a good time. You know, and it looked like the event, was successful. It actually grew a lot from the year before, and it's because more people knew about it. Now, the objective is to let more people know about it again, and and that's all the events. And I think the more we all get together and do, I think it's better for the whole community. It's actually better for the world because we have farmers that's out there, running successful farms, and their kids not wanting to take over and continue the legacy of what they've been doing because it's just not cool. Are they better? Mm. Mm.
So the whole pan. You trying to take all the candy?
All right, guys. So my wife, she freeze dried some Jolly Ranchers. These things are delicious. Like, my goodness. I don't know how good they can see it, but they are good.
As long as you don't drop them in the floor.
So they are nice and airy. Mm. So you know how sweet and good Jolly Ranchers are. How about just biting down in one and then melting in your mouth? Oh my goodness. That is good. Yeah, Kim, I know you. Oh man, they are so good. Yeah, Grace and Fire. Whew. Those things ain't gonna stand a chance.
So the thing is,
be up snacking. Yeah, we tried it one time before. It didn't work out too well, but my wife actually found a way to actually get it done better. And I heard that some other people are having issues with Jolly Ranchers. So she did do a video, and the people who are having problems with freeze drying the Jolly Ranchers should be able to go ahead and do it with what she's gonna show you in the video. But they are delicious. And now these things here, these nerds. Oh my God! Now, airheads are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and those fruit, those chews.
I don't know if
those Jolly Rancher chews.
That is a nerd cluster. Flavor. Now we haven't done beef. We have done dog treats. We have did dog treats and
beef sausage.
Oh yeah. We did sausage. That's right, we did. We actually did a meal today, which in a video will be coming out for that. So
that's chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, this is a chicken Alfredo. Our goal is to get at least 2 weeks worth of food freeze dried just to put up so we can have something in case of emergencies. And we did reconstitute it and it worked. Ooh, amazing. Yeah, so it's perfect. I mean, it's seasoned, it's prepared exactly the way we want it. You ain't got to do nothing to it. You ain't got to add nothing to it but some water.
And if you don't have water, eat it.
It is good. It is really good. Now, we got some ideas for some other meals, and we're going to go ahead and put them together. And we're going to show y'all all that, in 2 weeks worth of food, put it together, put it away, forget about it. Because we ain't going to forget about it for 25 years.
Maria said she's coming over here to eat. I can't wait till we grow enough garlic.
Yeah. So last year I did pretty good with garlic, and I just didn't plant enough. Well, we still got a little bit.
We haven't
Right.
done candy corn.
No.
My husband might eat it that way.
What, candy corn?
You eat candy corn?
You talking about the actual can? Oh yeah. I mean, I don't dislike it. I wouldn't purchase it because it's not something to me that's, ain't that great. But
Freeze dried might be different.
it might be, but I don't know. We got to try it.
So we freeze dried ice cream, fruit, candy, and now meals. Well, and liquids because we freeze dried creamer,
Grace and Fire says it's addictive.
candy corn. Oh my goodness.
Andrea, I mean, not taking nothing away from Cannon, but Cannon been here forever. It's the tried and true thing.
Mm.
But if I can go ahead and make my spaghetti and put it in the bag and just put some water on it when I'm ready, I ain't got to cook it, ain't got to do nothing. Man, I'm all for that, And like, one of the things that we found that was, which was one of the reasons I decided that we were going to go ahead and get it. Now, my wife was all for it already. Is I did want to store some of our food.
Yeah.
And I realized that if our power go out for a substantial amount of time, we are in an area where it's hot.
Too hot.
And our house probably going to get up to 120 degrees if it's sitting here too long. And our food won't be no good. Our canned food won't be no good. Mm-hmm. All right. So, of course, that is an extreme case that might happen, but it can happen easily. We in hurricane, area. So
anything's possible.
Yeah. So I decided, because I know that we can actually freeze dry the food, the temperature is not the issue, and the amount of time that it sits is not an issue. No need to really rotate because if anything, gonna sit here for 25 years. I mean, you got to think about this. You can package that stuff, have a kid, and they can be grown, going to college, getting married, and everything.
That's not what we doing, but that's what you can do.
Before that food actually is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
25 years.
That is amazing. And I mean, we don't have to worry, only thing, like if we get a storm coming in, I'm filling up my bathtub with water. And that's going to be enough water for us to sip off of and reconstitute any food if it came down to it. So I figure, we ain't got to cook it because once you reconstitute it, it's the temperature of the water.
Yeah. And you can't can pasta.
You can't can a lot of
pasta.
Stuff. Yeah. And the thing is, you can't can stuff that's already ready to eat. Well, let's say if you want to eat the sauce, I'm sure you can, but you can't just have a meal out of the jar in a fashion that you can this.
Yeah.
So that's going to be like eating everyday regular, meals.
Lion Crest said, a dream of mine is to make a 5x10 underground sealed vault to hold dry food.
That'll be good too, because then that'll keep the temperature decent, you know.
And I saw
stop it from getting too hot, stop it from getting too cold.
It would be fun to dig.
Hopefully you ain't too close down there to the water table.
I saw Adrian say something about the apocalypse. So we ain't getting ready for the apocalypse per se, but
whatever
these
you want to call
come
it.
through.
Yeah,
and we want to plan for every year events. It snow, it rain, hurricanes, tornadoes, floods. These things happen every year, and people are caught off guard with it. So we definitely get ready for those.
Yeah.
But when the zombies ready, we ready for that too.
Is this open?
No.
Yeah, but yeah, my mind ain't really there, but whatever happens, we want to be prepared for it. We don't want to starve.
If y'all lose power, drive up to Ann's house or New Jersey to me. Okay, don't say, look, when we come knocking.
You can be like, I was just playing.
Yeah.
We were like, but we're here.
Yeah, we coming. Do your own research. Diversity love. That's our favorite saying.
Yeah.
I always say, people give tips and things that they doing, but we live in Savannah. Some people live in Alaska, California, wherever. We are all different, but it's good to hear different tips and different procedure. I mean, ways people go, because it can give you an idea. But it's always great to do your own research too. Just bring bacon, we got it. But definitely do your research. There's tons of ways. Things I don't like. Andell, she make a candle with the Crisco oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it burned forever, because it's not like a candle wax that'll just burn away. That thing will burn for like a week, because it'll just stay hot and burn, and you blow it out and it's solid back up. That's amazing. Yeah. Who could have thunk it?
And I think one of the amazing things about our community is that we have so many people that have knowledge in so many different areas, and we want as many of them as possible. We don't want just one canner. We want a bunch of them.
Yeah.
We don't want one person that do the apothecary, who know how to make who know herbs and all that stuff. We want a lot of them.
Yeah.
We want everybody, and the knowledge is just keep coming in.
Yep.
And it's great for a community to have as many of them as possible. We got people that make amazing soaps. Yeah. Wow. Great food. People that sells the stuff. And another thing would be a great thing that we should do, and it's not mandatory, anything necessary if some of y'all don't want to do it, is, during the holiday seasons, let each other know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you selling soap, if you're selling, gift baskets or foods or stuff you are putting together in your homestead, I mean, who better to purchase this stuff from than each other?
And nobody know if you don't say. So what I'll do is I'll make a community post so that the entire community can come in, and I'll do it on Facebook and YouTube, and let us know what's your specialty. I'm like Sandy now. What are your superpowers? If you make soap, if you make seasoning, if you freeze drying foods, or making spices, or apothecary, what is your superpower? And support each other. I can't remember who did it last year, but I think that is what we all should do. Support each other. Somebody may just have a merch store and have t-shirts. Purchase a t-shirt from them. Let that be Christmas. This community is so full of excellentness. It's crazy. So if we support each other and learn what everybody got going on, it'll help the world be better. So I will make a post on both Facebook and YouTube so that we can support each other.
And that's another reason to go to these meetups, because you can actually meet these people in person, and you'll be more comfortable with doing this, purchasing from them, because the person. So y'all get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Once these things become so popular, so normal, we're going to change the world with it.
Yeah.
Because everybody is going to want to be a part of what we're doing. And, they're going to see us out at our event having a ball, because that's what we do. We have a ball.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, who are these people? And they're going to be like, oh, they're just gardeners and growers and homesteaders.
Yeah,
what? They're going to be like, what? That's not what I imagined they look like. Yeah. I didn't imagine that they get out here and have fun, that they laugh and play like that. I want to be a part of that. I want to see exactly what making them feel so good. And somebody going to try. And every time we go to an event, we get people that going to try. They're going to do for the very first time, going to grow.
Yeah.
Because of us talking to them and, inspiring them, to actually grow. I mean, countless people. It's like, if you're going to give me these seeds and tell me exactly what to do, I'm going to go out there and grow it. I love these. I love them. I love eating them. So grow them.
Yeah.
You know, so and that's an amazing feeling knowing that you actually, got somebody to do something that's possibly going to change their whole life, because we all know how great it feels to actually take a seed or a start and be eating it.
Oh yeah.
Be eating the fruit that vegetable that it produces.
That is so fascinating.
It's amazing.
Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are like, wow, I did that. But when I go to homesteading events, I almost feel like I'm in Sam's Club on a Saturday with all the samples.
Oh, yeah.
You just walking around and everybody like, oh, try this. Oh, try that. They know what they're doing when they do it too, y'all. It's hard to pass it up. Like the goat cheese. We were both like, goat cheese, no. He was like, no. She said, well, what kind do you want to try? And I'm like, let me try the honey. And he was like, give me honey almond. And we both were like, yeah. And they give us one to take home. We ended up buying goat cheese, y'all. Come on.
Spoon in the Sunshine is here. What's up?
Hey, Spoonin'. That's why I love this community.
That's my
all
dog.
Different people, always free ideas and concepts. Yep. And you put them together, we never stop.
Mm-hmm. And guys, y'all see how fascinating Broke Farmer is on his lives, and how entertaining and full of energy. He's like that in person. He's just like that. Like you can't not have fun with Broke.
Yeah.
It just impossible. Lioncrest.
He is your internet cousin.
Amazing. That's Lioncrest is just like amazing.
That energy is amazing.
Yeah.
I saw Lion. It was so funny. I will never forget seeing him the first time in person. He was walking up the street. I was like, is that Lioncrest? He had his earmuffs on. What was it? Headphones. Mm-hmm. He was jamming. I said, when he looked up, he was like, hey! I was like, oh my God, that's Lioncrest. I felt like a whole groupie all day. I was like, oh, amazing, y'all. Yeah, amazing. He can dance too.
Oh man, that joker get down. He got so much energy. Oh my goodness, so much energy.
Yeah.
But y'all, I mean, these people in this chat, man, y'all be amazed when y'all meet them in person how great they are.
But let me tell you, start practicing now. Because Andale get down. My favorite part of that video was the first few seconds when Andale was walking up and she was dipping down. I'm going to make it a short, but she was dropping it low. Yeah. My back still hurt, y'all. I think I pulled a muscle in my back. Andale gets down. So y'all got to practice. Get down. I was just watching it. I think I watched that video maybe 12 times. And the only reason why I watched it on my way to pick up our dinner was because Crazy Lizzie shared it. And I was like, okay, let me go ahead and watch it. He was like, you gonna watch it again the other day? I got to. And Dale was jamming.
Yes, Maria. Guys, if y'all haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for us. We will definitely appreciate it.
And let me play my husband's commercial. Our kids are on their best behavior. They know their auntie Andale Aunt Dilly is in the chat.
Andale says she's still tired. Yeah, we were showing off like we were some youngsters or something, but we were going in. We danced for hours and hours.
I know, Carolyn. I wish we'd have met you too, because we needed everybody to dance. But that's all right. The next meetup, y'all, let me tell you, I'm going to go ahead and warn y'all, because we're going to have a dance for y'all at the next meetup. Don't hide from us, because we're going to send Andale for you.
Yeah. See, the thing was, our goal was to get people to dance, but we know if we sent Andale to ask y'all couldn't say no.
When she went to Stiver's homestead and asked them to do the walk.
Oh, no.
They were like...
They had that look on their face like, I know what the WAP is.
The
I'm
WAP.
not doing that.
I'm telling you, when she called me, she said, "Oh, I want to do this dance. I think it'll be so fun." And I was like, "Okay." She said, "I want to do the WAP. You ever seen that dance?" And I'm like, maybe not. I'm gonna check that out. She said, "Okay." I was thinking me and Bobby could do it. I said, "Oh, okay," because I'm like, I can't get on the ground. I ain't getting on the ground because I ain't getting back up. When I saw the WAP, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was
Then
like,
I asked Bobby.
That's not a dance for a dude. I ain't doing that.
And there was let me tell y'all, it was so fun with that lady.
She came, young kids.
She came out the bathroom the first night she was here. And she was like, "Oh my God, your scale is so embarrassing. It is so rude." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it talk." She was like, "The scale talk." I'm like, "Yes, it does."
It was so funny how she actually told that story. She said, "I got her there," and he said, "Your weight is your weight." No.
You are not supposed to say anything about a woman's weight. She was like, "That scale is embarrassing." I was like, "Oh my God." And she got a short about it. So y'all go check it out. Like, we got shorts galore. Go check it out. That scale short was hilarious.
Yes.
But hanging out with Adele all weekend.
Jose, we're gonna see you at the expo, right?
I think Jose coming before the expo. But it was amazing. And guess what? We would have never found Andale, Broke Farmer, the Ortiz family, Lion Chris, none of y'all. Spooning with Sunshine without YouTube. What were the chances of Bobby and Sherry Black running into any of y'all?
Or us even knowing each other if we did run into you. Or even having a conversation.
Yeah, because I probably would have looked at Brooke like, that dude weird. Let me keep it moving. MT Homestead.
What's up, MT Homestead?
I changed my shirt. I've been wearing y'all shirt a lot. I think it's about time for a new. I probably got a hole in it. I wore that sucker a lot. But hey, MT Homestead, that's Terry.
Mikey Terry. Oh.
That's Terry.
How you know this? Which one it is?
But because Mike come in as Mr.
MT Homestead. Gotcha.
But,
hey, Terry.
Broke said, "I am weird." I was like, that dude back there asking them people how much for this open bag of soil. Because we collected all of them the other day. They were $1. Let me get all of them pine chips. But without YouTube, and then finally going to meetups and meeting people in real life, we wouldn't have
saw me on that video like you know me.
I know. Grace of Fire screenshot that video and sent it to me. She was like, I was watching the HOA video and I'm like, hey, I know that dude. That's Bobby. I was like, it's only like 6 something in the morning, but that's Bobby. So that's the excitement. You know, you get to see people. No, this is Mike. Hijack the channel tonight.
What's up, Mike?
Poor Terry. Terry she gonna have a whole lot of work to do when she get back. Poor thing. How you doing, Mike? So your brother? But yeah, it's an amazing community, and we definitely need to check each other out. Mm-hmm. We need to learn each other's superpower, because you may know something that I need. Like, my husband came in the house the other day and he said, "Did you make some what did you ask me? Did you make a toothache plant tincture?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
that was yesterday.
No, I never thought about it because I've never had a toothache. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't think about my husband or other people. So I was like, okay, I need more than just my mind. So that's the blessing of this community. Everybody coming together and getting it.
Grace Fire said her husband thought something was wrong with her.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, that's so cute. I saw an elderberry tree outside. Can I grow from cutting? Yep. You can. Elderberry is amazing. What's up, team? Happy?
They say there's different varieties of it. I can't tell you much about it because I don't know, but different varieties.
Hey, GT.
I forget what one they say was the better one.
I'm not sure. I don't know much about elderberry. Yeah. So, MT Homestead. I'm not gonna say Michael Terry said Brooke said his superpower is living with no money. Okay, you're gonna have to definitely let us in on that one.
Yeah, but the thing is, how much that greenhouse cost that you bought?
He borrowed that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let me buy y'all greenhouse
Yeah.
for a couple of years.
That thing look like it costs a little bit.
So you arm wrestled, what's that fella's name? The pastor.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Pastor Chuck.
Pastor Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How do y'all find out about meetups? We communitized.
Yeah.
Ridge like communitized us a long time ago, like a year ago. So we just, being in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, you're just going around and supporting other people, and they talk about them. The information is out there. It's a lot of information about them. It just, if you're in the right place at the right times, just like when we do ours, we're going to make sure that all y'all know, and y'all pass it on to all the people y'all know, and so forth. And it just becomes that thing, So,
when we find out about meetups, we will talk about them, even if we can't make them. No matter where they are, we'll talk about them so y'all can know, because y'all may be closer and want to go. Brooke said he ain't got but 745 more payments. But you ain't broke.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah,
if you had to live in that sucker, you'd be good.
745. That means somebody gave you some good credit, and that means that thing costs a lot.
That
because you ain't making a $1 payment.
Yeah, that part. What is the date in April? So SoilFamily Expo is the first weekend in April. I think it's 31 days in March, but it's the first weekend in April. And
is it the first?
April 1st?
Yeah, April the 1st.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah. So not just the April 1st weekend. Its actual date is the April 1st.
Yeah. But I'd say the weekend, so they'll know.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the day of the actual
expo.
Yeah, event. We will do the day before or 2 days before.
Broke grandkids gonna be paying for their greenhouse. Like granddaddy left us with this bill.
Yeah, talk about he gonna grow some lemons.
Yeah. That is funny. But Broke asked, did you freeze dry guava yet?
No. Actually I got one in there. I'm gonna eat it in a little while.
And there's one on a tree that need to come off. It's crazy, y'all. We got so many bananas still coming. Pineapple, mango out there flowering. I mean, it's crazy. No joke. April 1st is the expo. Right, Kim? Yep. Right? April Fool's That's going to be hilarious. Keepers of the Old Ways is having an event in the March. Yes, Keepers of the Old Ways is the same weekend. In
is it
April.
Yeah,
the end of March. They asked us. They
asked
us to come and
we told them our event was the same. So
yeah, but go to the small event. The big event was fun. It was nice. It was really nice. But you definitely need 2 or 3 days for that because it's huge. But the 5 inches of snow.
Oof. Where's that?
Kettle Kitchen. What in the world? So Kettle Kitchen, I could not put my video on the playlist. I tried for a long time, but I sent you the link. My video is out, but sorry for the snow because I would be packing my stuff like it. We gotta relocate. I saw Callie Pooh Bear talking about that too. Snow.
Oh, Callie was getting it in at the expo.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she
swollen ankles and all. I was like, working out, girl. Talking crazy when she got ready to leave. I was like, that girl is crazy. I got you covered on the list. And you are there. Okay. Thank you. So today, Noodle November video came out. It's put on by Kettle Kitchen. It was chicken and sausage Alfredo in a crock pot. I did a triple batch because we wanted to freeze dry some, which that video will come out on Tuesday. But y'all, Kettle Kitchen giving all his money away. I don't know what his wife gonna do with him. But y'all go over there on December 1st. But make sure you comment under every Noodle November video. I can't wait till Andale's come out. because she cooked. I think Andell cooked the whole week before she got it together. But y'all check out Noodle November, comment, and then meet me at Kettle Kitchen on December 1st because we're gonna win whatever he got to give. We want it, right? We are not tropical, but subtropical.
Yep, that's right.
So let it grow. We want our house to grow.
Yep. The thing is, guys, most of the stuff that that you can grow, that grows, you can grow. How much work you're gonna have to put into actually being successful with getting it to where it need to be?
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. And are you willing to do it? Now, I was growing bananas for a long time, and I was on sites where I saw people buying, bales of hay and stacking them up around their banana plants. I saw people digging their banana plants up, wrapping them up, putting them up under their house or putting it in a garage, and then bringing it back out in the spring and putting it in the ground and being successful with it. It's just dependent on. It's just dependent on how much work you're willing to put into it. And to me, the tropical fruits that we have tried been so good that I don't want to go without being able to eat them, because you're not going to be able to unless you go to where they grow them. You'll never get to try them fruit ever. Or if you order some package from Miami that's going to cost you a ton of money, you're just not going to be able to eat them. So we're already growing. Why not put the extra effort into buying, the extra growing the stuff that we enjoy? To me, the challenge is part of the love. I love trying to figure out the best way to actually get this stuff to do what we need it to do. If it was just, came without anything, without any problem, I probably wouldn't be as excited with it, but I know all the effort, all the stuff I need to learn, how to water it, how to fertilize it, how to protect it in the winter. Each different plant is a different thing that you need to do. I'm a banana grower, so I'm a little heavy-handed with the fertilizer. So I got to control that. While I can fertilize my banana plants every week if I want to, with tons of fertilizer if I want to, and they will grow even bigger and better, give me more bananas, something else gonna die. So I just got to remember, snap out of that mold, and then, hey, our bugs love certain plants.
Not our tomatoes.
Not this time of year. We actually got tomatoes growing out there and nothing eating them.
Tons of tomatoes.
Man, during the spring and fall and the summer, man, them worms be eating them things up.
I'm in a semifinal. What are we going up against? $50? Because me and Bobby gonna have to put our brains together for that.
Hey guys, y'all see this okra? This is it Texas Star?
That's Star David.
Star David. Star David okra. You see how big this okra get?
That ain't as big as it can get, but
yeah, it gets way bigger than if you leave it on the tree too long. But from what I heard about this, the good thing about it, you can fry it and it keeps its integrity the whole time. So how sometimes when you cook your okra, it kind of get mushy or whatever, which I kind of like. I put it over some rice and it's good to go. This gonna still look like this when you fry it. So to you all who never grew Star David and that sounds good to you, you definitely want to look into it. This is kind of like the average size of one. I'd have cut up all the other ones so I could have compared it to. No, not that. Give me one of the regular.
A regular.
So this the red okra. So if you need a comparison to how big this thing is,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is huge.
We don't. What kind of chocolate do we have? Chocolate tea. We We don't have any chocolate halal. I think that's what you're trying to ask me. Candy, this is Jolly Ranchers that I keep eating.
And chocolate, I don't think do too well in the freezer.
No,
right?
it doesn't.
Okay.
That is huge okra. It is
Yeah.
huge.
So I wanted to definitely try some different kind just to see if there was any difference in it. I got 3 different kind growing, so I got a bag with 3 different kind, and I'm gonna eat them separately just to see if I prefer one more than the other. So of course, there's a ton more different varieties than what we have. I think I got a crimson, that red one, which and I can't remember what the name of it is, and this Star David.
Mm.
So those are the ones I'm gonna try this year. And the one I like the most, I'm gonna grow again next year, but I'm actually add some more varieties to see if I like them.
My Renaissance grandma said she would love.
I
I would enjoy that okra. I would create a concoction. Woo,
bet you will.
slimy mess. I love growing bananas too. I grow them here in Gainesville,
Real
Florida.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Uh
To
oh.
me, bananas. I mean, I love the foliage. I love how fast of a difference that you can get. How tropical you can make your property in a short amount of time. You talking about leaves that can be 15, 25 foot long. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. Mike said do a taste test video on that okra. So he'll have to cook that okra up and see how it hold up and yeah.
Now they are gonna be cooked with bacon because
Lots of it.
that's what I do.
Kim already left, so you wouldn't have to share your bacon with Kim. She doesn't even know. As long as I can eat that okra while working in the yard, I'll grow it. I tried that.
Now, I haven't eaten any of it raw, so I can't tell you. And I don't think I'll enjoy it. But people say they good.
We do have a chocolate plant, cacao.
Cacao.
Mm-hmm. We do have a cacao. We have the yellow. I think we got a yellow cacao, but they have a yellow and a red.
Mm-hmm. I see the one over there doing pretty good. I think we should put it in the greenhouse.
I think so, because in here it may be too cool and it won't that heat. So
Yeah.
we want it to grow. But with that being said, y'all, we have a video coming out tomorrow with our babies.
Yeah, so we want to introduce y'all to our kids, our Rottweilers, our homestead protection. And
in real life.
Yeah, so y'all seen bits and pieces, but we're going to actually introduce y'all to them a little bit tomorrow. Yeah. That's what the video will be about. So we will release that about what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
And Thor is very sweet. Very sweet. I mean, he just doesn't play when it comes to his mama and daddy. But they are, look, the ones that eat
white
people.
Chocolate seedling.
And they'll say the ones that eat people.
Diversity Love says you got a white chocolate seedling. Dude, I ain't never heard of the white.
Me neither. I love dogs. Yeah, so we're gonna do more with them. Thor is becoming, or at least they want to. Thor is becoming very fond of the camera to the point where he will come and stand right in front of it. Like, did you film me? Did you get it? Okay. So yeah, we'll try to incorporate them a little bit more. They are busybodies, and Thor does like to eat people. We haven't seen him eat anybody yet, but yeah.
Get the seed.
He do his job.
Did I read that wrong?
He want to grow chocolate?
At the seed dryer.
First, you might as well make chocolate with. I love dogs too, but Thor is serious when it comes to his mama. Yeah. He is a protector. He really is. And, you know, we want them to protect. That's their job. So Thor know how to come out of his cage and all. He gonna do his job. But it do take him time. You know, you have to
warm up. You have to warm up to you.
Yeah, and we wasn't home enough and around enough for him to warm up. But yeah. So y'all, we're gonna get off here because I'm ready to eat. And Bobby eating so he making me nervous while he eating these Jolly Ranchers. So let me feed my husband. I shall see y'all Monday.
Yeah, it's a big okra.
We're gonna talk about our herb of the week. I'm not sure exactly what yet. I will look in my apothecary and figure out the herb of the week, and we'll talk about it on Monday. And then we'll go from there. We got videos dropping like crazy because we and I drop it like it's hot. I tried to grow the cacao, but it didn't work. Ours is growing like crazy. It's probably about 6 feet tall now.
Yeah,
it's not a little taller.
It did pretty good from a cutting. I took and cut a piece and I planted it, and it took right off. So I'm excited about that. So I can make even more. So I'm probably next year. I'm assuming that I'm gonna probably make about 5 more just to have them, because we're gonna need a good bit of them just to even get a good bit of chocolate off of them.
Yeah.
So no problem whatsoever.
And we can make tea with them, which is good. So, yeah, y'all check each other out. Check us out on Facebook because we are busy over there.
Yeah,
so kind of loving Facebook again now. So y'all check us out. We go live on Facebook usually on Sundays, and this kind of short, 10-15 minutes most of the time. So check us out on Facebook. Don't forget to like, and Dale is over there too. We always back and forth in each other chat on Facebook. So
yeah, so if you got a Facebook page and go check us out.
Show us some love. We appreciate y'all. We absolutely love y'all. Meanwhile, don't let nobody steal your joy.